win, baby. Big time win. At the end of the day, I don't want to hear. Already has some people hating. Oh, it's the Giants. Oh, it's it, man. I don't want to hear none of that shit. First of all, y'all, welcome to the YouTube 49ers Post Game Podcast. I'm your host, King Chuck. Like I said, guys, where we are in the standings right now and where everything is, the magnitude of everything with the Seahawks and the Rams being right on our ass, we're going to take this and we needed this because just imagine this. If we would have lost the game, it would have been all bad. Teams would have been leapfrogging us. So let's give credit to what credit due. And the boys came out here and balled. It could have easily been a close game. It could have easily been way more than it needed to be. And the Niners came out here and did their thing. I like how we looked with second and third string players, rookies stepping up. You got guys really stepping into their roles and really owning it and accepting the fact this is the team that we're going to have. At the end of the day, ain't nobody coming to save us nowhere. This is what it is. So we got to just accept it, move forward, embrace it. Next man up mentality. All these men wanted to come out here and everybody wants their title and they shot to be the number one dude. Now you got it. Go out there and ball out and prove it. So, hey, I'm proud of my boys, man. We came out there, showed up, showed out, got a big time win. Mac Jones came out there and showed what he can do once again. Once again, goes out there 19 of 24, 235 yards and 2 touchdowns. Shouts out to Christian McCaffrey, 28 carries on the day, 106 yards, 1 touchdown. And then we seen him through the receiving as well, 5 receptions, 67 yards, and 1 touchdown for receiving player McCaffrey, Mr. Receiving McCaffrey. Hey, this is what I'm most excited about this game. Hey, who unleashed Brian Robinson Jr.? It seemed like he had a vengeance on the New York Giants because he came out here and did his Dougie. 5 carries, 53 yards, 1 touchdown, and his touchdown was filthy. Truck the boy over real quick, get him about that way, and we're going to get ours. So I like the two-headed monster today. We finally showed what we can do when we have 2 decent running backs. Wish he could have got more carries. I don't like Christian McCaffrey at 28 carries. I don't feel like it's necessary. And, I mean, you seen it. Thanks, son. My son in the stream, Charles Turner Jr. What's up with it, boy? I appreciate that. You feel me? But, yeah, especially I feel like if we would have tested Brian Robinson Jr. more early in the game, we would have realized that. We would have realized that we didn't need to use Christian McCaffrey 28 times. I'm not trying to hate. I'm not trying to come on here and do that, y'all. What I'm saying is I just feel like we need to do it that much. You know what I'm saying? So I look at that and I'm like, you know what? But I'm glad he did what he did with 5 carries. So if that doesn't start waking the team up, waking the coaching staff up to say, hey, we need to feed Brian Robinson Jr. a little more and relieve a little bit of that pressure with the playoffs and things coming up, man, we don't need to run Christian McCaffrey 28 times. We don't need to do that. Let Brian Robinson get 15 of them reps. An extra 10 reps would have went a long ways. So, but anyways, shouts out to that, man. Shout out to the squad going out there and getting a big win. We didn't let, the Giants team phase us. We was like, no, we got to go out there for the magnitude of the standings with Seattle and LA being on our ass, bro. We had to get this win. So I'm proud of my boys. We go out there and get the win, 34-24, win by 10, and move on to 6-3 on the season. Giants moved to 2-7 on the season. So nothing else need to be said. This was a big win where the standing was, because I say it like this. If we would have lost this damn game, it would have been all bad. Teams just leapfrogging us. So we had to win this game to keep and stay afloat, period, point blank. And what we did, we had to do, and we look good doing it. We look good doing it, man. This is a confidence booster, man. You got guys getting sacked. Cleveland Farrell came back out here. He got a huge sack toward Jackson Dart's back off. Gave him one of them, you get right to your back. Yeah, homie. You got your first welcome to the NFL moment. This shit ain't all, rookie about to happen. It ain't all about that, homie. Yeah, you had to earn your stripes. He had, yeah, looking bad for you, bruh. Jackson Dart got that back. Blew out. That Willie Manchester. That Ricky. Got one of them. Your ass down. Jackson Dart. Yeah, we darted right through that boy's back. Went to MetLife Stadium and did our Dougie. That's why I'm just happy because we staying afloat. Y'all, we out here treading water in the ocean with a goddamn river raft. And we winning the race. Like, there's people with normal boats, and we out here with a river raft. Come on, man. We is out here, and I'm just happy that we staying afloat. How is we not drowning in this river raft? When these cats is out here fighting the same waves as us in real-ass boats and ships and stuff. They even got submarines. And we out here in a river raft. Kyle Shanahan leading the way of the river raft. No, we good. Don't trip. I got some good-ass oars. These oars are powerful. These second and third string oars, watch what I do with these boys. What you mean? So, like I said, man, I don't want to get too happy because it might be the inevitable, guys. We all know with these type of injuries, it's going to be hard to get it to the dance, y'all. Because the playoffs is a no whole other story. But the fact that we stay in there, we staying afloat, we giving ourselves a chance. Who knows? We can make a trade. Guys can get healthy. Some of these guys can step up in ways that we didn't think that they could. I think sometimes when people get injured, we just automatically just say, this next guy, it may not work. What if some of these dudes, and you got to think the Niners have always been good at getting linebackers, bro. So I'm not even trying to disrespect Fred Warner, but this starts with Patrick Willis, Navarro Bowman. You know what I'm saying? Then we go on to Fred Warner, Dre Greenlaw, Winters. We are good at finding linebackers, and linebackers play good in this type of scheme. Like I said, but I'm just saying it does not automatically mean that when this next guy comes up, it just always going to be this Jurassic Fall. So some of these guys might rise above the occasion. We got to start thinking like that, man. So I put it like this, man. I'm going to just leave it like this. As long as my team is still giving me an opportunity and we still staying afloat with these big dogs, and we got a motherfucking river raft, and we fighting guys with oars, with ships, man, you can best believe we got a chance. We sitting 6-3 right now. Mac Jones leading the way. 19 of 24, super efficient, 235 yards, and 2 tutties. What do you have to say about that? And we just had Michael Williams go out today and get an injury. Who was the guy dressed in white behind you? Nice try. But I'm just saying, man, it is remarkable for us to do what we're doing right now for what we have, man. Shouts out to this Niner team, and shouts out to the whole squad, man. Let's look at the Giants stats, the team stats. Total yards, 380 yards versus the Giants, 296. Passing yards, 221 passing yards versus their 179. Rushing yards, 159 on the ground, 117 for the Giants. We're 5.8 per pop. They're 5.3 per pop. We had 25 first downs. They had 19. We converted 6 of 11 on third down. They converted 5 of 12. 1 for 1 on fourth down. They didn't even go for it on fourth down. So our longest play, 65 yards, 2 sacks allowed, 2 punts. We lost 1 fumble. Time of possession, 33.11 to their 26.49. So we controlled the clock. We pretty much beat them in every statistical category that there was. So for once, this was the game that the stats matched the victory. So, man, shouts out to that team. And like I said, guys, it did not matter about, like I said, man, any win is big important. It didn't matter about the team. This more mattered about the situation to where we could not afford to lose this game. Everybody's on our ass right now. So now that just puts the pressure on them other teams. Seattle, you don't go out and handle your business tonight, it's all bad for you. The Rams, I don't know if did the Rams already do their thing, but either so, we are keeping the pressure on these other teams, period, point blank. So we're staying afloat. We're giving guys more weeks to get healthy. Ricky Pearsall is going to come back. Purdy's supposed to be coming back, which I don't know if I want that. Not going to lie. Yeah, I said it. The Niners is going to do it because we paying him so much money. So they're going to give Purdy every benefit of the doubt to stay there, be on the team, do what he has to do. But I'm telling y'all right now, bro, the Niners are wishing that they had Mac Jones on this team. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. So I put it like this, man. Purdy, Bro, you're going to have to go out there and show up and show out. But Purdy's done that before, man. Mr. Irrelevant. But I'm just saying, bro, the odds is kind of stacked up against you now, bro, because this dude is out there playing lights out ball, man. And the arm talent, undeniable. Undeniable arm talent. Undeniable arm talent. So, man, I'm just so proud of what the boys were able to go out there and do, like I said, for the magnitude of the situation and for us needing this win so bad. You cannot put a price tag or a bow on that, man. It's just like, dude, it's so amazing, man. So let's see here. Our next game, we got the Lambs. We got the Lambs next game. So, and the Rams are playing the Saints right now. They're winning 7-0. So I put it like this. Let the Saints go out there and beat them Rams today, and then we go out there and beat the Rams next week. Bad for the Rams. Likely we'll be able to win the division if we do that. 2 games above them, yeah. And our schedule, beside the Rams is one of our hardest games left in our schedule. So when you look at the 49ers schedule coming up, and I think the other hard team that we have in there is... Hold on real quick, guys. My computer's over here doing a fizzle wiggle. All right, here we go. Dude, come on, bro. Every time I click it keeps shooting to the top. Why is it doing that? All right, they hating them. Oh, that's because I got my thing on the button. My bad. But yeah, guys, like I said, our next few games, the Rams, I counted 2 hard games left in the regular season. So we got the Rams, the Cardinals, the Panthers, the Browns, the Titans, the Colts. The Colts was that last hard game, and we do play the Seahawks. So I guess technically we have 3. You got to count them division games. But I just feel like the Seahawks, they're going to hurt themselves, bro. I feel like the Seahawks going to lose tonight. I have a funny feeling that McDaniels is going to hurt the Seahawks, so that will devastate Seattle. If Seattle loses that game, that will devastate them. So Seattle's going to mess around and lose a game or 2 in these next few. So, and then y'all don't forget our bye. We still haven't even had our bye week. I think our bye week is after the, damn, we got a late bye. We got 2 more games until we got a bye week. 3 more games. We play the Rams, the Cardinals, and the Panthers. Then we have, we got 4 games. We got the Rams, the Cardinals, the Panthers, the Browns. Then we get our bye week. Then we finish the season with the Titans, Colts, Bears, Seahawks. I like where our bye week is so freaking much because it gives us enough time to get healthy and it gives Kyle enough time to game plan for the Colts and the Seahawks to prepare for the rest of the game. I'm not trying to overlook the Bears, but what I'm saying is those are 2 huge games, man. 2 huge games against teams that are going to be coming to gun for us. So, man, the Colts and the Seahawks are going to be our next 2 challenges. And the Rams. We play the Rams next week. I cannot wait for that game, man, because that's going to be very, very telling, man. Very, very telling in the standings where we are with the Rams. 100%. So, yeah, man, I'm pumped about that. And if the Rams, man, let their asses go out there and lose tonight. Like, let them go out there and lose tonight. I'm watching that game closely, man. I'm watching that game closely. Yeah, buddy, I'm watching that game closely. Because, it's going down. Because if they mess around, I'm telling you right now, y'all, if they mess around and lose that game, it's all bad for them. It's all bad for them. And then if we're able to win, if we're able to beat them next week, we're burying them. So that's what I'm saying, man. As much as people want to try to say this and this and that, man, these other teams, for one, are still going to have to handle their business. And for 2, they're going to have to beat us. They're going to have to see us about something. Period. They're going to have to see us about something. So these symptoms. I'm excited about the opportunity, man. I'm excited what my boys went out there and did. At the end of the day, hold on, man. Let me kill this volume. Oh, shit. They're going to try to get me copyrighted. But, yeah, I'm just excited about what we did because Lord knows that if we would have came out there and gave that game away, oh my God. That's what I'm saying, man. You can't, Niner fans, look, man, for all the people that's going to talk shit and say it's the Giants and Giants and Giants, all that, if we would have lost that game, them would have been the same people all in our line telling us how big of a win and how we choked. So, man, we can't listen to none of that. The magnitude of the situation of where we had to win this game meant way more than anything. Way more than anything else. So we got to take that, man, and just rock with it and run with it, man, and be happy that we got that win. Period, point blank. Like, shouts out to the boys. Big time win. We can't say enough about it. Cannot say enough about it. So I like what we did today, man. I really do. Let's see here. Oh, let me just see that. I'm just going to pull up the standings. Let's just pull up the standings real quick. I'm telling you, man, some of these other teams ain't even really been doing what they doing, man. You got the Eagles at 6-2. The Packers at 5-1. The Bucks at 6-2. These are all the division leaders. And we now the division leader in the NFC West, and we 6-3. None of them teams really scare me, bro. The Eagles probably give me the most fear out of everybody. I'm not scared of the Packers. I'm not scared of the Lions. I'm not scared of the Bucks. And I damn sure ain't scared of the Seahawks or the Rams. So that's just in the NFC. Then you look at the AFC, you got the Patriots, 6-2 Patriots, 4-3 Steelers, 7-1 Colts, best team in the NFL, and 6-2 Broncos. So I'm telling y'all, man, the NFL is wide open, man. We just got to kind of get healthy for the most part and keep staying afloat like we doing. What we did today was a big-time win just for the simple fact, like I said, where the standings are. You look at these standings, and this is no joke. Look at that NFC West. Bro, that's crazy. That's why it matters so much what we did in this game today. Had nothing to do with the team. It's more about us. It ain't got nothing to do with the Giants. It's about us. And what they showed me is not only can they go out there and get the win, they went out there and made it look good. So, hey, we was better. We was the better team, and we looked like it. We wasn't looking like we're still trying to, maybe we're not. No, we're showing that we can definitely be a playoff team, man. We getting our wins just like everybody else. Just like everybody else, man. So, very, very proud of the squad. Like what we went out there and did today. We cleaned up house, man. We went out there and looked good against a team on the road with many, many injuries. You know what I'm saying? So this is not even the same 49er team that we came to represent and root for at the beginning of the year, man. That's what people are failing to realize. It's not the same team. It's not the same team. So, we got coaches. We got a way that we do things here in the Niners organization. And that's what's getting us these victories, man. We're not going to get out of character because we done got some injuries. Nah, man. So I like this. I like the squad today, man. They really showed me a lot. And we needed this, man. It was so about us than anybody else. We needed this so badly, man. So badly. So, like I said, guys, we got let's see here. The Rams, the Cardinals, the Panthers. Next three. Rams, Cardinals, Panthers. If we're able to go stay 9-3, we're going to be looking good, y'all. We definitely going to the playoffs. Definitely we'll be going to the playoffs. So keep your head up, Niner fans. Like I said, this was a big win for the standings. This was a big win to tell us where we were. We came out there and represented ourselves very, very well. And now we look forward to playing the division Rams, who are right there on our heels. And if we're able to get that win, man, that puts so much pressure on them dudes, man. So now they're going to have to figure out all their wild card and how to sneak into the thing. No, we're not going to play all them games. We're going to win our division, and then we're going to make y'all go search for all type of shit and ways and avenues that you guys can get into the playoffs. We're not doing that over here, man. So I like that. I like the Niners just, man, they're continuing to believe in their coaching, and they're continuing to believe that we have an opportunity. So, man, I appreciate y'all so much for tapping in. Y'all know that I had to come in here and tap in on my Niners post-game reaction and give a shout out to the boy and to the team. Y'all stay doing y'all thing. Y'all stay blessed out there. And, man, that's it. Bang, bang, Niner gang. You know what it is. We got this one, man. Big win for the boys today. We needed that one. You dig?